In this video, I spent 24 hours grinding the first update inside of Anime Last Stand. Now, I will admit this update was kind of small, but they did add a few really cool units to the game, which are pretty powerful, all for different reasons. But I will say one of them does take a very long time to actually get, as you'll see in the video. But if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's do this. Fresh updates. This map looks brighter. It looks prettier now. I think they added more to spawn. But starting this video off strong because the new Celestial is in the banner right now, and I can afford to get it. So let's summon. There's also a new mythical. Ooh, Genos. Okay, let's get them. Let's get both of the units. I have a bunch of money to summon. There we go, Genos, right away. That is a cool unit. Okay, well, we can probably hit the pity for the other Celestial unit. There's a Gojo. That's also fitting, and I'll be able to show you why in a moment. Genos again. Two Genoses back to back, and also the Celestial. There we go. Was that pity? I don't know if I had pity yet. Yeah, that wasn't from pity. I got two Celestials. I got one Celestial and two Genos and one 10 summon. That is insane. I got a bunch of him. Okay, cool. So you're a ground unit, and there was Genos at. There he is. He's an air unit. Cool. And then also they added this. We can now evolve Gojo. We need two of them though, which is good because I have three. I can try to spin for a trade on him. Yeah, he needs 25 spirit shards and six eyes. Fitting. Really cool. I also, between last video and now, I was spinning on my unit, and first of all, I got idle. I summoned an idol, which is amazing. So there we go. And then I got Vulture back on my Cursed King because I've been trying to get anything good on him. I spent all my rerolls on Cursed King, can't get anything good. But they also just nerfed Vulture in this update, sadly. So just checking. Oh, the crit chance is lower. Yeah, it's only a 5% now because I have, if I open up my skill tree on him, I have raised it. They also added something for reset of a skill tree. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's good to know in case you do it wrong. Okay, they also did add a bunch of codes though. Let's go ahead and enter those. Hype 1 didn't work. What about this code? Okay, that one worked. I just dropped the code. They only dropped an hour ago. There you go. Those three codes work though. That gave us 25 rerolls. Okay, just checking. Vulture, is it like really bad now? Chance, oh, that's not that good. I don't like that. Like even Diamond's better overall because it gives damage. Doesn't even give negative SPA anymore. And they also changed Demigod too. Okay, you know what? We're gonna respin on Cursed King. Why not? Let's see. Does something remotely good? Please, not Vulture. Please, not Vulture. What does Juggernaut do? They changed Juggernaut? Okay, no, you're still the same. You're actually not that bad. Okay, we'll leave you for that. Let's spin on you to even get you something cool. Mom, please, I beg you. Just something. Oh, not Vulture. Oh, come on. Could have given me like Cosmic. Cosmic got buffed. I don't know what it does though. I've never gotten it before. Whatever. Golden. Accelerate 2. Dang it, my luck is so bad. Okay, really cool. So we got 2 of the new units. Apparently they're adding 4 to this update. One of which I can't get till tomorrow. Hopefully not too late tomorrow. But they added this Celestial, which I'll have to try to get a good thing on it later. But I'm glad I kept Juggernaut on Sukuna. Wish I got something better though. But they added you. They also added Genos as the only mythical in the update. And then they also added Awakened Gojo, which we're going to try to get. We'll have to run a lot of challenges. And speaking of skill tree, I just read the update log again. They apparently changed stuff around. That all looks the same. That looks similar. That's the same. That's the same. Is this the same? Yep. What about this? I don't know. Maybe they changed these. Oh yeah, they made Devastation Mastery basically just damage with a little bit of range. That's not bad. Crit damage. I mean, that looks somewhat the same. I don't know what they did, but that still looks good. I also maxed out my skill tree on my Yami finally. Look at that. Full on damage. This thing starts with 0.3 SPA and 7,000 damage. That is insane. What else if I check? Quests. Yeah, look, they added these quests here. Oh, I have stuff I can claim here. Well, hopefully that gave me a bunch because I only claimed one and it just gave me a super high quest. Well, I'll tell when I look at the recording. Look, see when money goes higher. What about this one? Man, it's like jumping me way ahead. 26185. Okay, no, yeah, it's giving me all the quests that I was missing. Okay. Well, that's cool. So they added those missions. Also, I'm still... I didn't do all my missions here. Like, I didn't do Nightmare on Namek, but it took away that quest for me. No idea why that happened, but missed out on a bunch of rerolls because of that. I'm just checking. Did they add any more story mode, or is it still the same amount of story mode? It's still the same amount of story mode. So that's not too bad. I think that's same level too. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and unequip these and let's look at the 2 new units, I guess. See what they are at level 1. And actually, wait a second. I just remembered something. One of those quests, if you do them enough, can give you rerolls. I don't remember which one it is though. Yeah, I got 3 rerolls. Let's see. Dang it. Nothing good again. My luck in this game is going to be a tremendous for technique, just like AA was. I can already guarantee it. I don't know how people get so many rerolls because it's, oh my lord. I should probably do infinite so I can actually actually look at the unit without worrying about a round ending. Yo, I just realized Genos is a 450. He is cheap, but not good starting for this map. Okay, let's place that on our normal unit for this. Also, this map is bright. They changed their bright lighting. I don't mind a bright game, but my goodness, is this bright. Some games go too dark, but this one definitely went bright. Okay, let me go ahead and place down my Oshi. I'm gonna place it right here and let me get some money. They made this unit brighter too. You can't even see the unit really. Like they messed with their lighting a lot. I can tell that. Man, I don't necessarily hate it. It's bright, probably too bright, but it's much better than being dark. Okay, we also can just go ahead and place down a Sakuna, which should make these early rounds just easy. I'll just let you do all the work because your range is insane. Oh yeah, and by the way, the cool thing about Idol is that the more you upgrade it, once you get to a certain range, the range she has will get really wide, and everything in range gets a range boost. I'll be able to show that in a minute. It's really cool. I literally got the unit last night, and I got it without pity, I think, which was even better. Also, wait a second. Did they make it where you can't swim? They made it where you can't swim. Wait a second. Then how are you supposed to get over there? There's an Easter egg on this island over there. How are you supposed to swim? You can't see it because you can't see anything because the sun is a deadly laser. But there's supposed to be an island over there you can get to. I showed it off in my first video. But okay, yeah, here, look at this. So when I upgrade starting now, the range starts getting wider. If I go ahead and look at this, if I place you here, I think you're in range, right? Yeah, so your range is 8.92. Yeah, there you go. Look, so this one's out of range, 8.92. This one's in range, so it has the 5% range buff, 9.37. That is really cool. So there is going to be a slight range buff on the units I show because I'm using this for money. Because the range she has is massive. Look at that. That's 30 range. Okay, there you go. That's 60. That is basically, I don't know if it's this range or this range. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, it's everything. Now it's a 15% range buff. And everything's 15% higher. 10.21 placement. That's so good. Okay, let's take a look at your hill unit. Let's take a look at you. This is level 1 without anything. I'll go ahead and sell you. It does have a slight range buff yet again. But let's see. 1.39. Cone AoE. Cone AoE. Still a Cone AoE. Like, all these upgrades are just Cone AoEs. There we go. Okay, that changed it. That's a line AoE now. Let's look at it. 25 range normally. 28.7 with the boost. Oh, look at that. I couldn't see it because everything's bright. And I got teleported away, but not too bad. Kind of silent. I have music muted, but not sound audio. A quiet ability. But pretty cool. Let's keep upgrading it until it changes attack. Was that different? This might be different. And that's still the same. Just a bunch of punches. Ooh, there we go. That changed. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's really cool. And let's go and do the last upgrade, which I think is just more range to that one attack. That isn't too bad. No technique, level 1. That's pretty good. 11,000 damage. How many placements does it have? Let's see. 4, 5, 6? Wait, what? Wait, what? This has to be bugged. How many can we have? What the heck? I need another hill. I ran out of space on this one. Actually, there's more room. There we go. Any here? Okay, we're enlisting the help of an auto clicker. We must find more places to place this thing. Okay, I'm gonna say no. Okay, no more room on that hill. Okay, to this hill. How many of this guy can we have? Is there even enough places on this map? This has to be bugged. There's no way there's this many. Is there more hills? Okay, wait, is this a hill? No, that's not a hill. The hill? Roof? Anything? There we go. I can place on that one. And then those two. Why is this so picky? Okay, I'm gonna say if this is bugged, but as of right now, Genos is meta just because of the mass amount you can place of him. Why? What the heck? I've filled 3 of the areas you can put hill units at. There we go. 50? 50 Genoses. Are you kidding? Okay, that has to be a bug. It must be 5. They must have added a 0 on accident. Okay, I'm going to say this is normally a max placement of 5, but I don't care. We're going to spam these guys. Man, how much do they cost? They cost quite a bit. It would take me a while to level them all up. But Genos is meta. Level 100, just don't get Overlord on them or Avatar. I think only place 1. That is so dumb. Well, pretty good unit. I mean, I don't think it's going to be super amazing because that's definitely a 5 placement unit. That is just so dumb. And it doesn't appear to... It seems that all damage is done on 1 tick because it didn't kill something I walked into its range. Okay, you know what? We got to sell these now so that way we can look at the Saber units. That is so dumb. I love that. Also, I just realized, wait a second, those have 15% range buff. Okay, yeah, these don't, because those are within range. Okay. So as you can see, like everything outside of Oshi's range, like these guys don't have the buff. Also, I'm so glad it does not play music like it did in AA. That was the worst as a YouTuber because it was very copyrighted. Also, I just realized this is going to take forever for me to sell. And I just saw a screenshot on Discord. 1 second. Apparently, yeah, these are hill places too. Why didn't I know about that? I'm so dumb. Yeah, look, you can place hill units here. 1 second. Yeah, we can just have Genos guard the gates. Perfect. Genos has got this. Okay, there we go. 10 years later, and we finally sold all the original placements of the Genoses. A pretty cool unit. I'm not gonna roll on him though. I'm glad I didn't roll any traits on him. But I don't think he's gonna be super amazing. But like 1,000 damage on placement level 1 is actually pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and place you down. We might actually need an air unit. Let's set Sakuna back here because I don't know if you're hybrid yet. Okay, let's do it. Place you down. Let's see what you do. Okay, you're ground only. You can't do anything about the flying fish. What is your first attack, Saber? Not pretty cool. Not a bad little attack. Good little, really big circle AoE too on placement. That's good. Okay, let's upgrade it. Okay, that's the same attack. I keep falling in the water. I hate that. I hate the teleporting. Like just falling onto this beach just teleports you away. It's so annoying. But yeah, same attack. That's actually pretty good. Let's keep upgrading it. Oh, okay. Now it's a cone AoE. Let's see what the cone does. Oh, that's pretty cool. No sound effects. There's no sound effects on these new units. Still pretty cool though. Okay, let's keep going. Next upgrade, still cone, bigger cone maybe. You gotta do good. Oh yeah, you're different. Oh, that is really cool, really bright. If I need to use these units on hollow map because that might actually be dark. That is pretty cool. That's a nice attack. I like that one. This is doing a lot of damage too. This is level 1 with a garbage trait. That's doing quite a bit. Okay, still doing the same on that upgrade. What about last upgrade? Oh, we have an ult. Okay, mana release. Okay, that is the same. Let's go ahead and I'm guessing you just use your attack. Let's go ahead and use the ability. I like the animations. Oh, that's cool. That is a really cool attack. You can't really see too well what's going on because of the current bug. And also a 600-second cooldown. Wow, that's a long time. Honestly, not a bad unit. How many placements? Just one, I bet? Yeah, just one. So you want like either Overlord or Avatar on this one to make it really good. Really nice unit. That's probably why the damage is so high because it's a singular placement. Not too bad. We'll have to level it up and get it some kills to make it much stronger. Yeah, 37.8 range. I hate doing. Oh my god, 37.8, and then the actual range with the buff is 43.4. Not too bad. I like it. Big fan of these two units. Okay, let's actually go ahead and get the other stuff now while we level these up. I do wish there was more ways to get rerolls in this game though, because right now it looks like it's just getting kills. Like this will give me one reroll for 5,000 kills. It's a lot of work for one. Hopefully they had ways to grind that soon. You know, they also made it where you can buy gem, which is somehow more reasonable than the prices for the rerolls somehow. But even then, that's still a lot of money. Well, cool. So we have two things we have to do. First of all, actually technically three things, one of which we can't do till tomorrow. But first of all, we gotta level up the new units. Let me go ahead and configure the team how I need it. There's also a Gojo evolution. That's the second thing we gotta do. I'm not gonna take a Gojo with me though, because I don't think if it's anything like the Sakuna, it's basically just like a fresh unit. So outside the trait, I also have no trait rerolls to use on him. Technique, sorry, wrong word. Still, you know what I mean. I mean, we'll try to get something on him later if I can get rerolls, but right now, no chance. But we are gonna level these two up, and I'm gonna take, I'm guessing Saitama, just to level him up too. Oh, and last thing we gotta do is wait till tomorrow when they add another Celestial. So let's go and start running challenges. I would need to get 6 eyes and 25 spirit shards. No idea what the chances are. Let's get them. Okay, this one's high cost. This one increases the price of everything. It's $798 for you. You're supposed to be easy to place. I could try to place Genos, but be expensive. I guess I'll place it here. I will say I was worried about the high cost being really expensive. It still is really expensive. Also, that they removed that teleport thing. I assume all of a sudden. That was weird. I don't know why that was happening. And hey, we got a 6 eyes for that. Very good. Okay, let me join another group. Okay, yeah, this group should do good. I think one of these guys has like an avatar or something. And hey, there we go. Spirit shard in that first round. There we go. Okay, cool. Need a bunch more of those. And hey, they made it darker. We can see. I also realized that they have not added the ability to level units up in here yet. They really need to add challenge mode to give experience and maybe a little bit of more money because it takes a while to level these guys up. We need to have more opportunities to do so. Shard. 25 of those we need, by the way. We need a lot of shards. Well, there's a finger. Don't need that. Shard. Another shard. Okay, there's another spirit. Finger. Don't need it. Dang it. Shard. Another shard. Hey, finally got an eyeball. Okay. I also won't know what I'll get for the next like 2 rounds or so because I'm going AFK. It's my turn to AFK. They've been AFKing for a few rounds. And another eye. Perfect. 3 more. I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to get any of these. Shard. Finger. Don't need it. Shard. Yes, another eye. 2 more to go. I really want to get them before I get all the shards because otherwise this is going to take forever. Shard. Hey, there we go. Another eye. Just 1 more. And there we go. The last eye. I have no idea how many more shards I need, though. I completely do not know. Shard. Oh, there's an extra eye. Oh my gosh, another eye. And there is another shard. Okay, let's leave. Let's see how many we have now. I hope we have enough. Let's see. I only have 19. How many more do I need? I need 6 more. Dang it. Okay, a shard. Hey, another shard. Awesome. 4 more to go. Shard. Okay, a shard. I think I'm done for the day, though. I think I've ran with that group for about 6-7 hours. One of us dropped out 2 hours ago, pretty understandably. But let's see. Yeah, we have 23. We are 2 away. Okay, I'm going to finish that tomorrow because I am tired. I like my new outfit. I never use faces like this, but this was quite satisfying. Okay, to the AFK chamber. I will see you tomorrow. And we're back next day, and I got a shard. 1 more to go. And there you go. Next round later, we got another shard. Okay, now that we have all the items, if I go ahead and check, I have 3 Gojos, so we should be good. So if I evolve it, got all 6 eyes, got more than 6. I got almost double. All the shards, and I have all the sorcerers. It is technically, I will say this, if you're doing this on your own, and like you're not trying to get the unit for the sake of getting the unit, like I am, and you actually want to try to get a good technique, don't evolve it till you get the technique. Like, I can't get any rerolls. That hopefully they'll add some ways to actually get them soon. Because right now, there really isn't. I know they add these quests. It's not a good way to get rerolls. It's so much requirement to get even a singular reroll. But it's a pain. But I'm going to go ahead. We are going to evolve the unit. I'll click this one. Hopefully, it doesn't take my level 54 one. Let's do it. There we go. I wish it had a sound. It's so disappointing. There we go. It turns into Celestial, too, which is kind of cool. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take all of my units, all the new units, into just normal rounds and level them up. Because we're going to level all 3 of these units up. Because right now, I'm not going to show off Gojo. Because apparently Gojo's ability as of right now is broken. It doesn't do anything. So it'll be fixed by the time this video's out. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and run a bunch of story modes and level all 3 of these guys up so we can see what they actually do. Okay, this is several hours later. And there is, as of right now, no sign of the 4th unit being added anytime soon. But I did level up the new Gojo unit, Saber and Genos, all up past 60. Not max level yet. And none of them have kills or like anything really. Because I've mainly just been focusing on getting my Sukuna kills. Trying to get my crit. I was mainly just using this one and my Genos. Actually, Genos should have kills. Yeah, Genos has kills. There you go. We'll go ahead and give him some SPA and crit. But I got above my goal. Like, level 60 is my normal goal because I only have 2 units at max anyway, being Sukuna and Yami, my 2 main units. But let's go ahead and run infinite so we can actually look at the units at max stats, including Gojo, who we haven't looked at yet. They've also fixed all these units since then because apparently the placements all from earlier, including the Genos, of course, were all incredibly incorrect. It's very different now. I am curious though, level 66 Genos on placement. How much damage you got? Let's see. Yeah, 4,000 damage at start. This is actually a really good story unit. The tier list came out for like what units you should use for like infinites and story mode, and this one isn't good for infinites. I mean, it's either this or Yami. I think I'll bring this instead of Yami, maybe. I'll see which one has more damage because I need an early cheap placement. But apparently this one is going to be really good for story mode. Of course, if you don't already have Sukuna, I'll end up using Sukuna for air. Your range is bad, though. You're only hitting 1 unit at a time. You know what? Because it's incredibly fitting. We'll go ahead and place down a Saitama at the same time. That should be good for defense. Let me go ahead and farm up money, and so that way I can just spam place these when I need to. Okay, there we go. We got a bunch of money. So we've already looked at these units. I'm not gonna like slow down, look at the attacks. I am gonna go ahead and upgrade them, though. Let's see how much damage Genos does with no skill tree really, but he's level 66 and no trade. I can almost max him out, but look at that, 34.7 thousand damage. That isn't too bad. If you have the right map, though, it's even better because line AoE. And then we have the actual placements now. Let's see, 5, 6. Please tell me it's not broken. Okay, cool. It's 6 units. So my question is how did we get 50 placements? I was expecting 5. I will never understand why that happened. By the way, I can guarantee you this character will get an evolution. Probably eventually, like pretty soon, hopefully. Because if you've seen like how Genos gets upgraded through the series, this is like one of the best units to do an evolution on to make him celestial. Or just do it like Sukuna has it. But yeah, that unit's pretty strong now. That's gonna be really good for story mode. And now let's go ahead and place down Saber, who they also fixed the placement cap. It's no longer 1 placement. You can actually place down, I think it's 3. 4. Yeah, you can place down 4 Night Kings. So they're actually much better. Let me go ahead and get a bunch of money real quick. So that way, because I want to see if I can upgrade more than 1 and use their abilities more than once. Like, also, it's hybrid. I don't know if it was hybrid before, but it is now. On this upgrade, it is at least. And it seems to only be a singular hit because this guy flew in late and didn't die. Love the silence. Okay, yeah, there we go. 103,000 damage at level 60. And the trait doesn't really matter for that. And we have mana release. I just want to use that again. I have to wait until until I can actually use it, though, without an attack going off. Okay, there we go. Activate it. I want to see if this kills enemies that come in late. It does not. That is really cool, though. That's a very nice attack. And I have to see if I can upgrade another one and use the ability also, just out of curiosity. Oh, yeah, look at that. They have their own individual mana release. That is cool. But if I go ahead and activate that, yeah, there we go. That's cool. So that's why it's so long, is because you have 4 of them normally. That isn't too bad. Apparently, that is 9 times her damage. So doing my quick epic math, that is 927,000 damage on use. That's not too bad. Basically a million if you have a decent trait, or a trait at all, because this one doesn't count towards anything good. And if you have it, and if you actually have it max level, because it's 15 off max, you have a good unit. I like Saber. Okay, cool. Now for the thing that I really want to see. Thing I've been waiting for, and I already know what the end AoE is. I'm gonna go ahead and just place it here so it's useful. We have Gojo. Please have sound. I beg of you. Oh, no sound. That was cool, though. One second. Let's look at that again. It's a red reversal. That is cool. Yet again, wish I had sound. It's also really fast attack. Only 4 seconds. That's really good. Okay, let's upgrade it until it changes. That might have changed. There's way more range. Oh, here we go. It's the blue one. I don't remember what the blue was called. There we go. That's pretty cool. It circles on the edge. Really good full AoE unit. My goodness. That is awesome. Okay, let's keep going. It's also a hybrid right now. So it's hitting airs. That's good. Oh, there we go. And now it's ground only. Yo, it's hollow purple. That is cool. That's really nice. Let's look at that up close. Now, here it is. That is really nicely made. I'm very happy with that. And let's see if I keep upgrading it. There we go. And then there we go. 210,000 damage, level 60. And I'm pretty sure it's only one placement. Yes, only one placement. So that's quite low damage considering. But we have access to unlimited void. Let me go and let him use his attack. And now I can go ahead and activate it. It had a sound. There we go. So that's... Yeah, he said something else. Anything else gonna happen? That's really cool looking. That domain and the black hole in the background. So what that's supposed to do is everyone in his range is supposed to get stunned for a while. But right now it's broken. But that's what it's supposed to do. So it's a stun unit. But there's only, but he also only has 1 placement. So like his damage isn't super insane. But for the extra support, that is really good. He does also lose his air hitting, which is kind of sad. I think to make this extra fitting, we'll go ahead and place down a Sukuna. There you go. My maxed out Juggernaut Sukuna. There he is. He has actually more damage. Sukuna has more damage because he has bleed damage and his cooldown's way faster. So overall, I think Sukuna's much better damage because he also hits air just way faster. And he also has Flame Arrow being a massive nuke. So you definitely want Gojo for your support unit. Every few minutes, you get a massive stun. I mean, it's either that. I don't even know who you would replace that with. But I like Gojo. Gojo's awesome. I'll add him to my main team. I think my main teams right now is going to be what I have on right now. And my Genos is replaceable with Yami for my early round placement. If I'm by myself. If I'm with people, I'll probably replace it with a stronger unit. Maybe like, I don't even know who to replace it with. I'm guessing Guts. I don't have Guts on my team right now. There's not enough room. All right, so technically one more thing we got to do in this video. We looked at all the cool new units, did all the things. The only thing we have left to do in this video is look at the new unit they're supposed to add today. And I mean, if they don't add it, then I'm guessing the video will end right here.